Hello and welcome to the historic Circuit de Spa Francorchamps for another classic Grand Prix race. We've got John Boy leading us away on pole, Kevman second, then Tweetman, myself and Huds, and we've had some rain before this race. It's drizzling ever so slightly now by the look of those marshals, so these cars are going to be very, very slippery. They're not on wet tyres. They're on hard tyres, they've got no assists, no electronic aids. This is pure racing and it is going to be very slippery, as Huds finds out there in the background. Can he keep it together? He can keep it together, but his tyres do get a little bit on the dirty side. So Huds is going to have to be very, very careful as he comes into this braking area. Manages to get it slowed down, it's all good. Up ahead, Tweetman and Kevman, they're battling it out for second place. Oh, bit of tyre bashing. Tweetman not letting Kevman out of his sights. He's just got to work out where to get past. Where and when. It does look inevitable. Kevman not a slow driver, and he's also getting a bit of a slipstream there from John Boy, who is pulling away at the front. And Tweetman out very wide. That's not going to do anything for his race whatsoever, except for getting caught up by the Grandpa Mobile. Is he going to be able to just drive back up to Kevman? Or is he going to be driving in his mirrors? Let's find out. Well, Tweetman has a reprieve because Hud's now on the attack. So myself driving in the mirrors, wondering where Hud's going. That way, not quite sure. He's going to try and go up the inside here. Can't really make that happen. Hud's looking very dangerous right now. Kevman out very, very wide up ahead. I think got away with it. But Hud's going for the move into the braking zone for the bus stop chicane. Doesn't quite work out. However, that's myself outbraking myself. And that's Hud's through into fourth. All the cars looking very close down the Kemmel Straight. But it looks as though Hud's could be the victim of a slipstream here. Here we go. No, that's not going to happen. It looks like Hud's has managed to keep the oh no, Hud's hasn't managed to keep the car pointing in the right direction, but still manages to make the corner. So very well controlled. And he held the position as well. So absolutely fabulous driving by Hud's. Up ahead we've got Tweetman and Kevman. Very close, side by side. Oh, Tweetman's locked the brakes. He's locked the brakes, and that allows Kevman to just carry on without even having to do anything other than avoid the high-speed Tweetman. Myself and Hud's behind there, avoiding that carnage. Everybody carries on, but Tweetman, what's he doing? Just avoids the sign. He's got very dirty tyres. He's going to be under pressure now from myself. Well, I think he just got onto the grass and it was so wet he couldn't get back on to the tarmac. The rain has now stopped. There wasn't enough to really cause any great loss of grip, but I think that all the drivers worried for a while. Tweetman, can he go forwards towards Kevman, or is he going to fall backwards towards the Grandpa Mobile? Here we go, here's the move. Around the outside. That's too far around the outside, Grandpa. That is not the racing line. Oh dear. So Hud's is through, and Tweetman now able to attack Kevman, who's off. It's like Kevman's got too much speed through there. Can he stay ahead of Hud's? No, Kevman down to fourth. Very unlucky. Looks as though Kevman has got a good run on Hud's though. Can he outbrake him? Oh, Hud's has outbraked himself. He got up on the damp curb there and went sailing on. So Kevman back up into third. Hud's struggling with the car a little bit. Tweetman currently setting purple sectors, and he is catching John Boy, definitely. You can see it visibly. I don't know what the actual split is, but they are getting closer and closer, and he seems to be dragging Kevman along with him as well. Hud's falling away a little bit. Kevman driving away a little bit. And is Tweetman going to be able to control that car into the chicane? Oh, he's out wide. Kevman comes barging through quite rudely. And now he's out very wide, so Kevman back down to third, and that's caused Tweetman to lose time to John Boy. So all John Boy's going to do right now is just keep pointing in the right direction, and keep driving the way he's driving, and this race is his. So Kevman lining up Tweetman, Hood's lining up Kevman, so these three about to go at it on the Camel Straight if they can all get a good exit through here. Oh, Kevman, that wasn't a good exit. Oh, Tweetman, he's dropped it. He's dropped it coming out of Eau Rouge, and that car could well be damaged from that. Tweetman down to last place. Oh, we've seen it before. Eagerness and over enthusiasm there causing Tweetman to, well, bottle it basically. Hood's out very wide. I thought he was catching up with Kevman there. In fact, he is catching up with Kevman. Hood's on a bit of a charge. Oh, he's out on that curb again. That curb is too damp, and that messes up his braking. Meanwhile, behind we've got a Tweetman very close to the Grandpa Mobile. In fact, Tweetman going for the inside in the chicane. Giving him plenty of space there. Go on, Tweetman, you can have that chicane. That's fine. So Tweetman up to 4th place, and myself down in last where I'm used to being. Tweetman's charge continues. He's up alongside Hoods. Wow, I thought we'd have more time, but no, he's just driven straight past Hoods. And now, get his head down, looking forwards at Kevman. If Tweetman is carrying damage, he's not showing it. I think Hoods is fancying getting back around Tweetman, but will depend on what happens here at the chicane. I think altogether they're reeling in John Boy now. Tweetman not quite able to get past Kevman at this time. Kevman out a little bit wide on the run to the source as Tweetman got better traction. He's certainly the fastest driver on the track at the moment. And we've started lap 6 of 8. Oh, Kevman sails on there. Did he get a bit of a punt from behind from Kevman? I couldn't really tell from that angle. Let us know in the comments, what do you think? Was Kevman murdered at that corner? Right now, he's bashing wheels with Hoods as they go up to Eau Rouge, and this is a little bit sketchy. We're out all over the place. We've got Hoods off the track. It bashes into Kevman. Somehow they all managed to survive that, but 2nd to 5th all together right now on the track, and it's actually Tweetman who loses out. Look out for Hoods, he's coming through. Oh, Hoods hits Kevman, and Hoods spins as well. Somehow, lucky Tweetman back up to 2nd. There he is, managing to avoid that like Moses. And the Tweetman charge continues. This is the view to Tweetman's car. It's quite a way away. Kevman back on the approach. Not giving any kind of mercy to this old man. And that looks like a move made. Is it? Can we come back around the outside? No, that's it. Kevman back into 3rd place. And Grandpa's, well, flailing around the way Grandpas do. It's like it's getting cloudy. Or has the sun just moved? Oh! Either way, if Tweetman was using the shadows as a reference point, that was a big mistake because he's just gone off. Hoods has just gone off. Kevman is through into 2nd. Tweetman is 2nd. Kevman with a slipstream down in 3rd. Myself with a slipstream in 4th. John Boy just doing the business, driving away as he does. Good old John Boy, always count on him to absolutely demolish your hopes and dreams. Looks like Kevman could be under threat here. Just not quite got the top end in that car to make it past. Here we go. No. Nope. Lacking in top end. Never mind. Oh, that car going on a little bit there. That gives Kevman some space. He's going to go on the attack against Tweetman. These two have been absolutely hammering each other in this race. And it's not about to stop. Kevman was looking for a way around the outside. Didn't quite work out. Tweetman had that covered off. Whether intentionally or not, I don't know. But 2nd to 5th all together once again. And I'm going to lie down after this as there's so many positions changing. None of those positions that are changing are first because John Boy is just showing them all how it's done. An absolute spar masterclass from John Boy. Oh, Kevman got a little bit leery there, and that's put him under attack from myself. I think he's okay. I think he's got away with it. John Boy onto the straight to start the final lap. Here he goes. So it's all or nothing now. In the background there, Kevman under attack by the Grandpa Mobile. He's going to go take his racing line and push me out onto the grass. Oh, Kevman, that was a little bit rude. I don't think we'll stand for that. Or will we? Let's see, we've got about 2.5 minutes to find out. Meanwhile, up ahead, this is Tweedman's only chance now. This is the longest slipstream area on the track. This is where he can make up the most space, and in the meantime, a little bit of an attack there on Kevman. Doing everything we can to get that black car into third place and onto the podium. Be a tough ask. Kevman's a fast driver, and he's definitely got advantage at the moment. Bit of a wibble there at the back of Kevman's car. He's pushing hard, trying to get up to the back of Tweedman's car. Of course, what can really upset Tweedman's charge against John Boy right now is having to defend against Kevman, so he needs to be pushing on while he can. It's tense. This could be anybody's for second, third and fourth. First looks sewn up, but we know that mistakes can happen. Just a few corners left now. Tweedman right on the back of John Boy. He's pushed hard. John Boy perhaps has overdone it with the tyres. Maybe he's got less to work with now than Tweedman. So it's not all sewn up yet. This will have to be a big lunge at the bus stop chicane. Oh, that was a big lunge there by Kevman, who's out very, very wide, but we're not going to be watching him right now. We're watching this. John Boy goes defensive into the chicane. That's going to make him slow. Oh, dear. Kevman into the back of Tweedman, and then loses the back end. So John Boy wins. Myself second somehow. Kevman third. Then Tweedman, and then Hoods. But yeah, John Boy was absolutely unstoppable. So John Boy was absolutely unstoppable in that race. He really does show the value of getting some distance at the start of the race and then just keeping out of trouble. If you'd like to come and race with us, the link to our Discord is in the description. For now, I want to say thank you to our channel sponsors Button Bashers for PCs, consoles, games and accessories, to our Patreon patrons who support the channel in their unique way, and to our Discord members for taking part in these events. Until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to those around you. Bye bye for now.